Hello there guys, and welcome to the results of lots of competitions and a little bit of news about the next ones and a couple of polite requests both from myself and from Simon. First of all, this is the winning car. It's one that I liked, but there were actually three that I thought were really worthy of winning. So I want to show you all three of those. So I'm going to do that first of all, and then we'll get to all of the important news. So, I want to pop over to the club. And I'm going to pop in here and I'm going to show you my favourite three cars. Now there were lots and lots that I liked, but I didn't give them all a heart, and the reason being I kind of didn't want to like them all, so I only liked the ones that I really liked. So if you didn't get a like from me, I do apologise, but I probably did like your design, but I didn't absolutely love it, and I was quite strict about that. So where are we? This one, from Connor Team Kills. I love this, and I'm surprised that only one other person apart from me liked it. I love the melting Space Invader down the side. I like the colour blue. I really like this. I think it's really awesome. I think the golden wheels go nice with the blue, which is weird because I don't like the blue and gold on a Subaru. But I think on this Mini, especially with that roof, this just works. I love this car. The next one is actually my very favourite, and if this was a dictatorship and not a democracy, it would have won. It's this one. It actually came second. It's from DJ Matrix 2018, and it's beautiful. That is amazing. This is my favourite design of them all, and as I say, if it was just me picking a winner, this would have been the winner. But the three, these two and the one that did win, I gave all of those a heart, and they were my favourite, so I was quite happy to see that those three did quite well. Of course, apart from Connor's, where only one other person shares my taste. But yeah, those three, if any of those would have won, I would have been really happy. I love this. I love the big checkerboard on the roof. It's just nice. Everything about this car is extremely nice. But the one that actually won, which was posted, I liked that one as well, very much so, also from Connor Team Kills. So yeah, we've got very similar tastes. So keep on posting more cars, I like them. The one that won, it's one that I did like personally, and it's really clean. I also love this, but it's from the last car, it's not from this one. So where is it? How far back am I going now? 13 days, is that a bit too far? I love this as well, that's a beautiful design. And I think I've gone back too far. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I have. Let's go back up there and find it. The reason I really like the winner is because it is so clean, and it's inspired me to do a clean lap on the 1 lap challenge. And as you guys know, I don't normally do that. Ah, here it is. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so clean. I really like the cleanness. I love those wheels with the car. It just works. And I'm pretty sure that I don't know what her name is, I've never given her a name, but when she's driving around with a little chickie, hello there guys, on the side of her car, I'm pretty damn certain she's going to be able to pull a handsome chappie in a sexy little Mini, so she will love it. So I'm going to stick her in there now. In fact, she's already in. She's in there and she's ready to do the next 1 lap challenge. A lot of you guys already know where the next 1 lap challenge is. It's at Mud Kickers, and I know this because you guys have already started posting times. So I'm going to have a crack at it now while I showcase it. I've not tried it yet. I've not driven this car yet with this tune, but I have just downloaded the K-74 tune for the 1 lap challenge. Make sure you do that. You do have to follow Simon, who is XX Fallen UK XX, so that you can get the 1 lap challenge tune. And also make sure you also download this paint job to do your race in. And please also like the paint job. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. I'm just choking to death. There we go. Right, what I'd like to do whilst I'm showcasing these designs is to help you guys not only get a bit of exposure but also give you a bit of a boost up towards becoming legendary painters. So anybody that does the K-74 challenge, get in the winner, use it and like it, and it'll give whoever did the winning one a little bit of a boost. So that's what I really hope to see from you guys. What I'd also like to request is when you submit one of these designs for the next car and every car in the future, in the description, pop in K-74. You don't have to worry about the hyphen, and in fact I wasn't going to put the hyphen in at all, but just K-74 was already taken, so I had to put the hyphen in. But if you pop in K-74 in the description, then I can go and have a look through all of the designs that are available, and I can just search in description for K-74, and all of your designs will show up. That means on the next video, when I showcase the next design, I can go through them all and I can show them all off on my video. And if there's any that I think deserve honourable mentions aside of the actual winner, I'm going to download them and I'm going to use Forza Vista to show them off properly. So if you want me to show off your car, make sure you put K74 in the description when you submit it next time. So that's the winner. This is from Sandisti, and it is beautiful. So we'll be hoping that you all submit designs next time. There were a lot in there that really could have taken this, but those three really stood out as my favourites. But obviously we've not all got the same taste, because Connor's only got 2 votes, and I really thought it was going to do better than that. But yeah, the other one, really beautiful, and I'm really happy to see that came in second. Right, the other thing I'd like to ask you to do is when you submit one of these, with your, not one of those, one of these, your K74 one lap challenge, make sure you pop the actual time that you got onto the description, because you can't see it unless you go into it. So in order for Simon to find out who won and do all the leaderboards properly, he has to go into all these to see what they are. So please, if you ever post one of these one lap challenges or one of the rival challenges, one of these, pop your actual time in the description. It makes it much easier for the guys that are going through all this stuff. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? We'll take another look at it because I do think this is exceptional. So yeah, DJ Matrix 2018. I gotta say, this is my favourite. I think it's bloody awesome. I love that big checkerboard on the top. So yeah, definitely would have been very happy for this to have been the top one. But I'm also very happy for the one that did win, and as I say, it's kind of inspired me to do a clean lap, which for me is pretty damn rare. So, those things aside, we've got, I've got to announce the winners, and fortunately for me, Simon's already done that. So if I pop into my little chat with Simon, it's in here. Here, no, it's not that one. Not that one. Here we go. So, Aaron Mayford got a 613. Fraser 1972 got a 615, Phoenix 12345 got a 616, but a very special mention really needs to go out to me, who got a 642. Yay! I was aiming for a 645. I did it so many times you won't believe. I didn't post all my times, but I tell you what, if I just pop very quickly to my recent captures, right, if I pop in here, you'll see my recent captures 2 days ago, 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 and then this was from previously. This is me trying to get under a 645, and that one there was, I believe, my 642. There we go, 642.637. Yes. So I was really chuffed with that. I was trying to beat LCD Dog, who got a 645. I mean, look, my overall time was a 645, which, as you probably know, is what I got last time on the previous race, and also 2 weeks previously in the same car with a different setup. And it's also what LCD Dog got for this race as his best lap. But I have no idea if you did it again and you got a better time. I'm pretty sure that with a little bit of effort, you could very easily beat my 642. And also, your 645 was clean, whereas my 642 was very mucky indeed. It really was. It was muy sucio. Straight across the grass, looking for the next checkpoint and completely ignoring the road. So yeah, it was dirty. So, the next challenge that we have, let's get back into the game, is at Mud Kickers. And I'm there already, but if you don't know where Mud Kickers is, it's pretty much in the middle of the map. It's here. Right there. So we're in the Mud Kickers 4x4 Scramble, and I haven't tried this yet, I haven't looked at it, I've not tested the car, but I do know that the Mud Kickers track has got a lot of water, there's a lot of big jumps. I'm expecting my tiny Mini to get pushed about a little bit, because obviously all the other cars will be whatever the driver tars choose. So I'm kind of hoping they stay out of my way. So I think that's all the announcements. I've requested that you put K-74 in your description of your next car. I haven't showed you what the next car is. That's the other thing. I'll show you that in just a sec before I do the lap. I've also asked you to put your time in your description when you post anything that's got a time on it to the group. So whether it's a one-lap challenge or whether it's the rivals or anything else, if it's got a time, please pop it into the description. It saves Simon and James a huge amount of time because they have to open up every single one, and sometimes it takes a long time for them to actually open. So they can just look through them all really quickly, choose the ones that got best times, and then just jump in and look at the actual time down to the last millisecond to see who's won. So let me show you next week's car. It's this one, the Fiat 131 Abarth from 1980. So do a design for this, share the design, and in the description put K74. Don't worry about the hyphen. It's quicker just to put K74, and it's easy for me to find it. What I'll do next week is I will search whilst recording my video for K74 in the description, and it's going to show every car that's been submitted with K74 in that description. That means I can show you all of them really easy. And as I say, if I like several, I'll actually load them up and I'll go into the Forza Vista and I'll show them off properly, and then of course I'll actually download the one that wins the competition and I'll use that for the one lap challenge demonstration. So let's now showcase this beautiful clean design in our one lap challenge. If I scratch it, I do apologise. I've got damage turned off actually, so I'm not going to scratch it, but yeah, it is very clean and the wheels look awesome, and it matches my shorts and it matches my shoes. So yeah, she likes it a lot, and I think that she is hoping to pull a couple of guys as she's driving around in this sexy little beast. Right, pop into Solar, pop over to custom events, go to your friends and followed, and it's a one lap challenge created by Fallen UK. This is what it looks like, and obviously you've got to be following Fallen UK in order to see this, so make sure you do that. You can do that when you're downloading the one lap tune. Make sure you've got the one lap tune on, otherwise your time will count for nothing at all. Here we go. Look at that, really goes nice with my outfit. That's important. If the car goes nice with my outfit, that's important. I'll tell you what, guys, in the future, whichever car design wins for the one lap challenge, I will change my outfit so it matches the car. So that whatever car you design, whatever colours you use, I'll go and get her changed so that she matches it. I've kept her in this outfit for well over a year now, and she was bloody freezing through winter, but I like it, so I'm keeping with this one until you guys submit the design for the Fiat, and whichever one wins, I'll change her to match that. Right, here we go. I'm going to focus. I'm going to do a clean lap. This clean lap is dedicated to LCD Dog, because they're 645. It's not completely clean. They're 645 that I only just managed to beat. Was clean. Mine wasn't. It was dirty. When I say clean, I mean I'm not going to cut the track. I'm going to crash into people because they all drive like absolute shits. So that's not my fault. But I'm not going to intentionally crash into people. If they get in my way, that's their fault. I tell you what, the mini-map, well, that's not completely clean. It's quite hard to see on the mini-map where the track goes. Not so much now, but at the beginning, I glanced down at it. I got an airborne pass. That would have been useful a couple of weeks ago, wouldn't it? A lot of people said you can get them around here really easily. They were right. Yeah, when the lap first started, I glanced down at the mini-map, and I was thinking, I haven't got a bloody clue where that track goes. Right, now obviously I could have cut that corner a little bit. And also it's a good idea not to go in the water, because that really slows you down. But being as I have got the driver tires set onto baby mode, and I'm in 11th place, that's quite embarrassing. Get out of the way. Yeah, it's the police. That worked. Sorry, MPEX Herb. Ooh. I could do with a Fat Bud. I've got beer in the fridge, and I completely forgot it was there. I completely filled the bottom little drawer, you know, that little drawer that's meant for salad. That is totally full of beer, and we don't normally put it in there. And because it's in there, I completely forgot that we'd got beer, so we haven't been drinking it at all. Airborne pass. But yeah, once I've made this video, I'm going to get one of those. So thanks to Fat Bud for reminding me. Let's take first place with a lovely big slide. Actually, I lost control a bit there. No! I'm not rewinding! Yeah, I didn't miss the checkpoint. Goodness gracious me! Right, I'm hoping that that you all popped to the toilet for the last 30 seconds and none of you saw that, because that was a mess. This car takes a bit of practice. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this. You know what I noticed on the last one lap challenge? My best time, I think, I'm not saying this is for certain, I think was better than Aramefor's worst time, right? The time that you posted first, I think my 6:42 was better than it. And if it wasn't, it was close. So I can't remember whether you posted a higher or lower than 6:42, but I know it was really, really close. That makes me very, very happy. All right, let's get back in first place. That is a narrow gate. Ooh. This car's so twitchy. Right, I am going to have to do this lap quite a few times to get used to the car. I tell you, I'm glad that it's in the spring, though. I am. I like driving in the rain sometimes. I like driving in the snow sometimes. But I did fancy one in the spring, so I kind of like this. And it's nice going around the country when you've got all the flowers. So all the bluebells are out. I think she likes it. I do think she's enjoying this little race a lot more than some of the others I've made her do in the past. In her little Mini. Right, here we go. Ooh, I slowed down a bit too much there. Right, which way does the track go? I think it's going to be it's got to be the right, hasn't it? That bend's got to be the right-hand bend on that mini map. So I'm going to be very careful up here. It's quite sharp. Yeah, when I said clean, I meant clean for me. I'm going to bump into the odd obstacle. It will happen, and I might leave the track on occasion by accident, and I'll also bump into the other cars. As Henpecked Herb's driver tar will no doubt attest to, I'm certainly going to crash into you guys a little bit. But I'm going to try and stick to the road on this little showcase lap. But because I'm not a very good driver, I think what you're going to have to do is probably knock about a minute and 20 seconds off whatever I get and aim for that. Ooh! Fluid Shooter takes the lead. Hey, hang on. Is that my phone? Yes, it is. I've got headphones on, so I didn't hear it. Sorry, guys. Let's just see who this is. Hello? Buenas tardes. ¿Es Averdaños? ¿Esto es Averdaños su comida? No tengo domicilio para comida, pero Carol tiene domicilio solo para Averdaños. Ah, sí. Un momento. Yo voy acá. Sí, sí, sí. Un momento. Gracias. Hasta luego. Oh, God, I've got to go downstairs and collect this delivery. My Spanish was so bad then. This is going to take me longer than I'm allowed to be AFK. So I'm not going to cut this out, but fast forward the video a little bit until you see me unpause, because that's going to save me loads of hassle, and I fucking hate editing. See you in a bit. Keys. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry guys. Right, headphones on, we need to focus. Oh, hang on. For those people that didn't fast forward until when you just saw me unpause, if you heard Michael, let me know. When he died, I did leave a message on his Facebook saying, "You're welcome to come in and haunt me whenever you like." So whenever I record something, when I listen back to it, I'm always listening for his voice to see whether or not he leaves me a message. I kind of hope that he does one day. I think that he can. I believe in all that kind of stuff. I'm exhausted. I just ran down to the people at the bottom of the building. What are they called? Like doormen people? Yeah, down to them. My wife has started ordering blueberries. So now, I think it happens every 15 days. We get like boxes and boxes of blueberries delivered. I think she must be on some kind of crazy health thing. But anyway, they're in the fridge now. But I'm going to go and eat a load of them in a moment because they're quite nice. Right. Let's have a look what's left. So we haven't got a lot left to go. And there's the end. So that's the track, comes around here, does this bit, and then goes up there. It's actually quite long, isn't it? I didn't realise it was as long as this. So I like this face that I've created with my thing as the eye, and obviously this is the nose and that is the mouth. This crazy monster with its horn. Anyway, and its weird little body over here, and it's got a wing. So I don't know whether he did it intentionally, but what Simon has created here is a little monster with several small wheels there made by the driver tars. But let's crack on. Let's stop talking nonsense and get on with it. God, I'm braking far too heavily on those corners. Get out of it! I am coming first. You lot can bugger off. Oh shit! Where's the bloody track going? I have no idea where I'm going. There it is, there it is. That's tiny! Only a Mini can fit through there. See you later, guys. I'm going... Oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing a clean lap, wasn't I? Okay, it's not 100% clean. There's a tiny bit of cheekiness at the end. I'm going to do this bit properly, though. Well, not absolutely properly if you own that fence that I just destroyed. Yeah, I came first against the lowest level of driver tars that the game has. What an achievement! A 648, that could have been a 645. If I didn't piss around at the end, that would have been a 645, and oh my god, that would have been amazing. So, your target, ladies and gentlemen, is probably about a 5:35. I'm going to say that would be a reasonable time to get, because I did that very, very badly. But there we are. That is the showcase of the new one lap challenge in the winning design. I can't remember who's it from. Sandisti? Is that who it was from? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, that's the new one lap challenge at Mud Kickers in the 1965 Mini John Cooper S, and obviously using the design, which is nice and clean. So there we have it. I've got a female driver tar, but I'm looking forward to seeing your lap times posted with your male driver tars in your little Mini that says, "Hello there, guys," on the side. That's going to be awesome. So I hope that didn't make any snowflakes explode. You know what they're like, those very delicate little snowflakes. I should shut up if I get myself in trouble. Anyway, thank you to the people that submitted a design. Some of them were really, really awesome, and particularly I liked the one that came in second. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get out of this. And who made the one that came second? Someone with 1972 in the name, that's for sure. Something to do with DJing. Oh, let me think. I can't remember. DJ Cross from 1972 or Cross something. I can't remember. I think I'm merging two people together. Let's have a look. Oh, it'll be quicker for me to do it this way, won't it, than wait for... Oh, yeah, like. Yeah, I liked that. Let me like the design as well. Oh, it's not going to give me permission. Right, I'll drive around in the Mini a little bit more, so it says, "Do you like this Mini?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I do. It's beautiful." So that we get a little bit of a boost there towards the painter. I wonder what you have to do to make it say, "I like the Mini." At what stage does it ask you? Is it just after you've done a race? If I go into my menu, will it possibly ask me? Because what I want to do is download that car that came in second, the one that was actually my favourite, and I want to like that one too, to give that one a bit of a boost, because I did think it was awesome. But I'm definitely going to stay in this one until the game gives me permission to like it, and I'm going to like the other one as well. In fact, I'm going to like those three. The one from Connor Team Kills, I think that's right. So those three cars that were my favourite, I'm going to download and drive in all of those on this one lap challenge. I'll carry on doing it in this car until it lets me like this design. Then I'll do it in the other two until it lets me like those two. So those top three are all going to get downloaded and all going to get likes from me. But for you guys, make sure you're in this and make sure you like it when it asks you to. That's all from me, guys. I'm going to practice on here. I'm going to go and eat some blueberries. I'm going to go and get a beer, thanks to Fat Bud Killer for reminding me that they were in the fridge. And so blueberries and beer, that's a good combination, isn't it? I might put the blueberries in the beer and then drink them that way. That's kind of healthy, I think. Yeah, that sounds healthy. So anyway, thanks for all those guys that submitted cars. I was really, really impressed with quite a few of them. Those 3 stood out as spectacular, but there were many, many others as well that I could mention, but I'm not going to, as I'll be here all day, and my videos are already long enough. So the Fiat, what was it? Some sort of Fiat, the Fiat Abarth from 1980, is it a 131? Get yourselves in there, get in the design studio and make something super sexy, and whatever design wins, whatever colour scheme you use and all of that jazz, I'm going to be changing my character to match your design. I'm going to be racing in it next week or whenever the next blueprint goes up. Maybe it'll be a bit longer than a week, and I'll be showcasing that for you. So there we go, guys. You have an awesome day. Make sure you remember to put K-74 on your future designs, and then I'll be able to show them off a lot more easily and more effectively for you. Also, I tell you what as well, when you put K-74 in your designs, people that watch these videos that have nothing to do with our group, they'll be able to find them as well. So they'll be able to download them and use them just from watching my YouTube videos. So it's going to benefit you in a lot of ways. It's going to be much easier for people to find all the designs that are submitted without having to go and type your gamer tag in, which is seriously a pain in the arse if it's a long gamer tag. So the only other thing I'm going to say before I close this down is please remember, when you submit anything to the group that's got a time on it, whether it's a 1-lap challenge or a rival thing or anything at all, make sure you put the time in the description so the rest of us can see what time you got before we open up your actual thing, so we know what we're aiming for. That's all from me. You take care, have an awesome day. I can do some more of this and then I'm going to get back in Tomb Raider. See you later.